This week on Hard Facts, we're talking about how to make offers and offer your customers something they want to see. Hi, I'm Samantha Cunningham Zawilinski, and I feel like every time we approach the holiday season, we're thinking about what kind of sales and what kind of offers we can put in front of our customers to get them to buy even more this holiday season. But what we're talking about today in Hard Facts is actually applicable throughout the year, and it is how you can utilize Facebook offers to sell more to your customers. And because nothing ever stops with just one tip, I'm also going to talk about how you can use your Google My Business page to put offers in front of your customers when they're searching for something. So let's jump into Facebook offers. And if you're saying, Sam, what are Facebook offers? I'm not sure that I've seen these before. Here are a couple of examples to take a look at. Now, you can use these for any type of business, so it is extremely applicable to anybody watching today's episode. And now what I love about Facebook offers is they're a great way to target your ads with a specific offer to increase your call to action. So you can segment your product, you can segment your audiences, and you can segment your call to actions. So how do you segment your call to actions? Well, that is really easy. So the call to action on the button, but also think about what your call to action is for the offer. So something may be more attractive to a new customer than a returning customer. And by product or segment, sales or service, whatever your business type may be, that offer needs to fit the audience you're talking to. So think about the audience, then think about the offer, and that'll build your call to action. So if you have questions on how to build an offer ad, I'm gonna do a quick little screen flow right here so you can follow along and see how to create these for your business. To set up your offer ad, you're gonna wanna go over to your Facebook Ads Manager. Now, I've already selected my account and clicked the green little plus button to create a brand new ad. Now here I'm gonna set my goal as conversions, but you can set any of those above conversions. And I'm actually going to say that I want this to end on 12/1. So I'm going to put my expiration date as that, just so when I'm searching my campaign, I know really easily. And that's going to be for a 25% off offer. So I'm going to name it that way as well. Just make sure you have a naming convention that you utilize across all of your campaigns. Makes it really easy to make sure that you know not only what it is, but how it's set up. So when we go in here, this is going to be what you're used to seeing if you're used to setting up Facebook campaigns. But what I'm going to do is turn this offers feature on. This is where your Facebook offers option lies. Now, if you manage multiple pages, here is where you're going to want to make sure you pick your page. So I'm going to go ahead and do this as a POTRATZ offer right now, and then I can create my offer here. So my offer title is going to be what my offer is. So let's say I'm going to say 25% off all jewelry. And then I want to give some people some details. So in this instance, I'm just going to show you where this appears so you can see how it would come up. Now I set my end date, so I had mentioned that I'm going to make that December 1st. And let's say I wanted to end at a different time. I'm going to say 12 p.m. And then I'm going to go ahead and say, do I want this to be an online or in-store? And I'm actually going to do both. And I'm going to say that it's for our website. But if you had a brick and mortar, this would make a lot of sense to be able to provide this offer to both sets of customers. And let's say we want to do one code. So we can do a promo code that is 25 save now. And you'll see that it's appearing here so people can copy your code. And then you can say how many offers you have available. Now this is an interesting feature because it's going to say that this many people can claim this offer. And this doesn't necessarily mean that, let's say we put 1,000, that 1,000 people are going to come and buy it from your website, but that's how many people are going to be able to copy and save that code. So that's really important. Now you can create an opportunity to hide the share button, but I would definitely recommend not to do that because you limit your share of voice by doing that. And then here's where I would make sure you put the rules and any details that somebody may need to know. So that's really important that you pop that in so you can make sure you safeguard yourself from any future issues that may take place. Now, if you're seeing this big gray box and saying, but where do I put the coupon offer? Well, just as a normal Facebook ad, when you get going, you're setting up your targeting and you're setting up all of your detailed information. And so you'll see here, I'm gonna have to put 25 save now. I made a little And then when I create this offer, I'm going to be able to fill out all of my targeting information. When I go from my targeting information, you click continue, and here's where you type and add the type of offer. So you could do a carousel, you can do a single image, a video, a slideshow, whichever you feel is going to be best for your ad. And then you continue as normal. The reason I'm not going over some of those specifics is because it's really going to differ by your business. But if you have questions on who you should target, how you should bid, or what type of ad you should use, just shoot me a DM and we can talk about that for your business. Have you ever been doing research on YouTube for a product or a service and been served a video that you didn't realize until 4 minutes later that you were actually watching an ad? That's an example of a great video pre-roll, and here at POTRATZ, we offer those services as well. If you've got questions on video pre-roll or types of pre-roll that you could use for your business, give us a call or shoot us an email with the information on screen. We'd love to have a one-on-one conversation about how pre-roll can help you grow. So now that we've talked about Facebook offers, there's a great tool on your Google My Business page that you can use as well that so many businesses don't take advantage of. I almost want to bang my head against the wall because it is free advertising. So what you can do on your Google My Business page is post updates, post photos, post offers. Who wouldn't want to do this? Switch it out every month or as often as your offers are changing. Now this is something that a larger audience is going to see, so you're not going to be able to segment your offer by audience, but you will be able to post different types of information, offers, and call to actions here. So here's exactly where you're going to find that information on your Google My Business page to be able to update it. So follow along this quick screen share for the 411. Creating a My Business offer, it's actually referred to as a post, but there is a section where you'll see offer listed. Now, this example today is a business that has never created a post or an offer. So if it's your first time doing this, when you log in, you will see this pop-up window that prompts you to try it now. But let's say you've done some posts in the past, but you've never really capitalized on that offer feature. You're gonna go right here to write your post. And then this is going to tell you some different things. What's new? You can add an event, an offer, a product, and this is exactly where we're going to click the word offer. Now here's where we can go ahead and create our options for this post specifically. And here's where you can upload that image that you're going to want to use. So I can upload my 25% off coupon, assuming that I am a jewelry store. You have your offer details, your title, your start and end date. What I also like is if you're doing a sale, for example, you can create this as an event as well, and it will help ensure that you have all of these different things going on. So if I was doing a jewelry store and I was doing a 12-hour sale, I could create that start and end time, noting that it was an event both physically at my brick and mortar and online. Then I can add a couple of different things, my coupon code, a link of where I want somebody to go ahead and take advantage of that. So it is going to prompt them to head over to my website. And the terms and conditions where they say this is optional, I highly recommend you put the specifics here because you want to be as clear as possible in terms of how they can redeem it, how long the offer lasts, and if it does not apply to any specific products you may have in inventory. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and preview it so you can see what it would look like. As you can see, I haven't put all of my information in, so it's not letting me preview it, but once I do, then I can go ahead and publish as well. It's that simple. It goes live based on the dates that you've added, and voila, you have your Google My Business offer. So those are strategies you can take into your holiday campaigns, whether you're talking to your entire audience with your Google business page, or if you were talking to segmented audiences with Facebook offers. But don't forget, make sure your offers are attractive to the audience you're trying to talk to, and make sure you have them running consistently. If you've got a question or an offer you'd like to run by me, feel free to DM me, send me an email, or give me a call, as I'd love to chat with you about how these offers can better serve your business. That's it for this week's episode of Hard Facts. If you have a topic or strategy you'd like me to cover, don't forget to comment below.
You've been hearing a lot about Facebook advertising, and you've heard a few different stories. You've either heard Facebook advertising is really inexpensive and you should be doing it, or Facebook advertising is a high bounce rate. Well, I'm going to tell you one of those stories is true, and Facebook advertising, it's very affordable. So if you're looking for that advantage, additional leads, additional sales, then I encourage you to reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. Let me tell you a few things about Facebook advertising that you've never even heard. Let me show you how using data in your Facebook advertising, data that no one else has since Facebook shut down the third-party data, but I can still show you how to turn Facebook advertising into one of your top 3 lead performers. Let's be honest with one another. You've got a lot of people knocking on your door wanting you to spend more money, But that's not the answer to more sales. So let's talk.